up the mighty battlecruiser Hood.
Good afternoon, everybody. Drop Bear here again in a game in my Yugumo with my friends Get Mud and TJ, and we've counted in against another division of clannies, Oberon and Angry Razor, and we've managed to get them on the opposite team. So let's see how this goes. Now the start is going to be a little bit slow, and this game really doesn't heat up until about halfway through. So, TJ in his Jean Bart. Get Mud in the Rune. Now I've decided very quickly that I'm going to go A. I know D is probably the, in inverted commas, DD's capping circle with all of those islands around it. But, I don't know. I just had a spider tingling feeling that A would be the way to go. And so, off I go. Now, right at the start here, TJ's going to be a smart ass, as he usually is. And I'm going A, but he's going to bounce tank. You're in a Jean Bart, dude. And very quickly we find out our team is full of China. And I usually can't help myself when the team is full of China. And just block letters. I don't know, there's something about block letters that trigger me and set me off. And I've just got to do stupid shit. You know? I mean, how can you read that? How can you coordinate with your team when you're just looking at squares? So one has to respond with squares, don't they? You know, just when in China, be like China. So I can see the Alaska here is moving up to support me with radar. Awesome. I can only assume that's what he's doing anyway. You know, Alaska, radar, support the DD, get in there. So, just to be a smart ass again, I decide to put A in squares, you know, just so the Chinese can read it. Now, I'm really, at this point, going, has their DD gone A, or is he going to go D like I think every DD should on this map? Alright, so tentatively I go in, and I'm lighting up the enemy like a Christmas tree. And there instantly I see D being capped, so I know where the DD is, and I've got free reign in A pretty much at the moment. It's nice to see that someone on my team's looking out for me and wants me to live. Now, at this point, this is where it starts to become frustrating from my team's perspective. Or from my perspective about my team. Can you see where they are? They've got to fire through that narrow gap diagonally up the 3, then 2, then 1 line. And they've got a very narrow vision tunnel. But most of their team seems to be coming down towards the 1 line to come down beside us. And my team does not have a firing solution on that. And right about this point, I'm getting a bit peeved about the positioning. Jean Bart, Izumo, and Rune. 2 of which are my teammates. And I do start letting them know, in comms, over Discord right about now, that their positioning is all kind of fucked up. And that Brindisky, that Georgia, that Marco Polo, they could all come charging down the 1-2 line. And it might not end very well for our team. No, they don't seem to be listening. Anyway, I'm a DD, I spot. I decide to get up there, I've got to get that Georgia respotted, so our Lepanto, our Lion, our Azuma can at least get some shots out. So, Georgia spotted. It's not a very good torp target moving away. Marco Polo looks like a better torp target. God, I've got to give him a bit of lead. He's hoinking along. Just a little bit more lead in case he does speed up or anything like that. Rune was probably a better choice at this point, and I don't know for the life of me why I keep ignoring the Rune, but I do. So anyway, by now, it's starting to get boring, isn't it? You can just see our group grouped up there. there's no firing solutions really for them except for the Izumo and the Marco Polo right about now. And I don't know what the Lepanto and the Lion are doing against that Brindisi. I'm still on comms trying to get the guys to go up the 2 line, around the island to the left, and swing hard. Because I would then go straight up the 3 line and provide a crossfire of torps. It's just not going to happen. What's this Marco Polo? Oh, you spotted him. Damn. Eat one. You know you want to eat one. Nom 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 nom. Right. I'm starting to think at this point I'm going to have to charge over there and attack the Georgia from behind. That sort of maneuver is a little while away, but it's what I'm starting to think about is going to happen. I mean, Georgia is making a move down there. Just for now, Izumo's the target of my affections. Now, he is making a turn. So let's just put that second set right out there. Give him some nice lead and something to think about. Meanwhile, we're still spotting. Spotting damage is up to nearly 80k already. And spotting hard. Just our team are just sitting there at G3, G4. And it's really pissing me off. I'm already yelling in chat, West, push up. I cannot spot West forever. I mean, for fuck's sake. I almost run aground here. And I decided, you know, I'm going to spin around. I'm going to do one more lap before I go and challenge that Georgia and Brindisi. So here we go, keeping the guns on the left-hand side, so the torpedo tubes are there as well. And let's make our run over there, shall we? Now it's at this point, Izumo and Alaska start to move over a fraction. And I'm getting ready to line up that Georgia. And then all of a sudden, I start seeing him getting chunked. And I'm thinking, right about now I'm thinking, do I really need to talk this guy? Because I don't think I have to. It's going to be a waste of torps. He's going down. Oh yeah, he's going down. Let's turn away from him. Brindisi's running hard. Marco Polo's right there. Hello, Marco Polo. Marco Polo. Now at this point I am moving up closer, much closer. And at that, I was really getting worried there that I was going to be left on my own. Lion, Lepanto, they're still playing the sit back and long game. And I think that second set of torps is just a little bit too far to the right. We'll find out if Marco Polo eats something. Now, we are losing here. We're down 2 ships. We're down 170 points. And I get a hit and a flooding on Marco Polo. He instantly repairs flooding. Nice, so his repairs down. TJ being the cheeky bastard that he always is. Now, finally, Get Mud's moving up. Lepanto, Lion are moving up. Alaska's in a good spot. Finally, my team over at A are showing that little tiny signs of moving forward. Marco Polo goes down. Rune's under fire. Right. Except we've lost our rune. Damn, Get Mud's gone. Our C cap's been capped. This is not good. So I've decided right now I'm going B. Fuck hanging around here. I can keep yelling at the Lepanto and Lion all day, but they're not going to follow me or do what I want. Even though it makes sense. So, as a parting gesture, I'm going to give the Izumo a few little fishy things to worry about. And the enemy Neptune, piloted by clanmate Angry Raisin, makes an appearance. Neptune. Radar. Hydro. I'm just thinking, oh, fuck me, fuckity, but I've got to take B. We've lost C. We're down on ships. We're down on caps. We're down on points. Oh! And Izumo decides he's going to nom on some of my torps. Very nice. And he's flooding. Doesn't have repair up. Now I see Raisin starts fishing for me. Now the only reason... I twigged straight away what he's got. He's got RPF. Yes, he can see the base is being captured. Yes, he knows it's a DD because he's obviously not spotting. A cruiser or a battleship would be spotted. But where he's firing seems a little bit... he's fishing. But it just seems a little bit too accurate and methodical to be blind firing. And I found out later he did have RPF. But that just confirmed what I already thought. So anyway, I'm going to snatch B from out from under his nose. Now, he's making a turn, so I give him some lead. And I'm wondering if he's going to continue that way. So I bet on the fact he's going to keep going that way. I capture, and this island's going to be my friend. I've just got to keep... Well, I don't know why he hasn't used radar. Because maybe he hasn't got radar fitted. Because if I had radar, I would have blown it by now. And he turns away from my torps. A smart-ass little bastard. Right, there Rune's making a last play towards our Alaska and Lepanto. Lepanto finally pushing up. And he goes. And Donsky goes. Now, all of a sudden, we have the advantage on ships. We have the advantage on points. And Raisin enters B and stops our B cap. And I'm thinking, oh my god, I can't go toe-to-toe with an Neptune. I'm just going to get eradicated. So I'm still calling for all of our guys over on the 1-2 line to get over here and help me. And right about now, I think I am fucked. It's only another couple of 100 meters and I'm spotted. His guns are... well, just blow me out of the water. Well, dust later memory. Don't just ping it. Walk the talk and get over here and save my ass. Right. Now, I did fire these early. And after looking at the replay back, I'm thinking, what was I doing here? I'm spotted. I've cross-fired both sides, so if he turns left or right, he should get one. Right. Blow the smoke. And yet, look, there's no help. Just use the guns, goddammit, DB. Use the guns. Oh, he eats tops. And the guns get him. At this point, I am just laughing my guts out. I'm just thinking, I cannot believe I did that. A bit of gloating has to happen in chat. Because, you know, I just went toe-to-toe with a Neptune and won. In a Yugumo. Alright. Decap. We've got to do it. 2 solo caps at this point. 10 gun hits, 4 floodings, 5 torpedo hits, 1 kill. Over 104k. Spotting damage is up to 127. I'm just thinking, this is a good game. But don't blow it, DB. Now that Izumo really looks like he must die. Really looks like he has to. So... I was going to go left around the other side of the island, but I decided no. Izumo's coming through this way. If I just get my guns on the right-hand side, I can torp through that gap while still capturing. Mind you, I'm still bitching at my team to get their ass over here. Because look at them. They haven't all game been anywhere near where they should have been. So, put the first set out. See if he turns, see if he turns. He doesn't turn, so put the second set out in the same path. Those torps might just cross a little bit. So, I'm not going to stay here and hang around, actually, because I've got my sights on C cap already. They look pretty good to me. I reckon I'm going to get at least 2, maybe 3 torpedo hits here. So, third solo cap. XP's going to look pretty nice. Coming round the island when she comes. How many torpedoes can the Izumu nom on? 2. 4. Boom ski! This is a half-decent game in my Yugumo, so, you know, right at this point, I feel the need to gloat about the damage done. Now, Oberon is still out there in his gear, but he's chasing the Azuma, and I don't know why he's doing that, because he's a smart boy and he should know that the threat is coming from D. You know, the threat that took A, took B, took D, and is now coming to C. Anyway, Marco Polo, number 2. Now, Alapanso over there, I'm taking a chance here that he's not going to charge the Marco Polo, therefore, you know, charge and eat some of my torps. Poor TJ's got to get good. And I'm just thinking at this point, well, I'm really thinking at this point, is there enough time in the game for me to take C and get 4 solo caps? But the way I'm watching this Marco Polo go down, no. No, he's going down faster than a $2 hooker with a $100 bill in the mouth. Well, I don't think I'm going to get the kill here at all. I really don't. Oh, I'm going to have to get the kill with the guns. Yep, there you go. And so to the results screen. 174k damage done. 3 kills, 3 solo captures, 750,000 credits. I'm so happy. Let's have a look at this. Oh my god, I'm on top and Daylight is second and third. What happened to TJ, I don't know. But look at the other side. Oberon and Angry Raisin. Poor bastards. They're really low. This is an awesome game.